What's up, people? I'm nowhere near the curve on this. This has been available for a while, I guess. But if you don't know, if you are subscribed to Xbox Game Pass, I think Ultimate. I'm not sure there is any other version anymore of Game Pass. It includes the xCloud cloud gaming beta on PC and iOS. So all you have to do is go to this URL, and obviously you have to log in to your Microsoft account, assuming that it's not automatically logged in. And you go to this. This isn't the right URL. I'll put the actual URL in the video description. As far as I know, there's like no way to get to this from the actual Xbox app. If there is, it beats me because I honestly have no idea. I can't figure it out. Maybe under perks. What is this Disney Plus perk? 30-day free trial. I don't care about that. Yeah, so it's like it's not listed in the perks, so I don't honestly know how you would get to it. Unless it's down here somewhere. No, no. So anyway, yeah, but like I said, it's like not available in the actual Xbox app. So I don't know. In the link, if you Google the xCloud beta, it'll link you to the Microsoft Store page where you have to log in, but then it'll give you like a dumb button to click on that does nothing. So anyway, that's not the point. The point is the xCloud beta is actually pretty decent. Granted, these are like the Xbox versions of these games, so they really... The graphics aren't that amazing. At least the only one I played so far was Need for Speed Heat, and maybe that game just doesn't look that great in the first place. The bad thing I've seen so far is that you have to use controller. This is not a game that I would play with a controller by any means. I think I've tried on PlayStation or maybe it was Xbox, maybe made it like halfway through the first level before just giving up because it just feels too weird. So that's the only downside I've seen so far, other than the speed. The loading screens take a while. That's not affected by network speed. That's just the game. You know, like they're streaming it off of a blade somewhere in a data center, and that's just how it works. But I mean, still, the loading. You can see the loading speed isn't that bad. Yeah, I think I did play this on Xbox once. What am I doing? Campaign? Yeah, it looks like I guess I played past the first level. What? I really don't remember playing this much of the game on Xbox. I must have been drunk or something. I think I was probably trying to boot up something that I knew I could finish. Because I really haven't played Xbox in like years. Just to get the achievement points, as if they matter for anything. Can I play now? There is like a little bit of an input delay on first-person shooters.
After running more diagnostics on the active Braider suit, it appears that I can accelerate the upgrading of your arsenal by measuring your combat effectiveness. I have added a tracker to your helmet's display.
The facility will not allow you access to the turbine room unless the demonic threat level is brought down inside the foundry. Our security systems cannot be overridden.
It seems like a decent solution for cloud gaming. I mean, again, it's beta, so it's not the final product. I'm sure it'll improve. Really, your only other option right now is what the fuck am I stuck in the floor? How do you do this? How do you do the thing? I don't know what the thing is. The button. I don't know what any buttons are. Photo mode, bloppity blah, chainsaw, melee, glory kill, right stick. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't fucking do this controller bullshit with shooters. What? Did I not literally just kill you? But I mean, the really, obviously, you know, besides just the fact that you're cloud gaming without having to have hardware, the cool part about this is that it syncs with your Xbox shit, you know, that already exists. So, you know, you play this, and you get achievements on your Xbox. You can access the save on your Xbox if you do own this game. Or, you know, new game that you're playing. I kind of feel like playing this, like, I kind of feel like when they do these demo videos that they show at E3 and stuff, that the reason the player always looks like they're a fucking idiot that's never played a game before is because they took someone off of PC and like tried to make them use a controller and they can't figure it out. And obviously I've played console games for most of my life, but I've also been a PC gamer for my entire life. So if you're not like exclusively in that ecosystem, then you're not going to do very well using a controller. If you only pick one up like once every 6 months or something. To be fair, I actually haven't been playing like any quote unquote PC games this week. I've been playing Ninja Gaiden Master Collection, which is obviously gotta use controllers. I'm about to die. Fuck me, I'm about to actually die. It's embarrassing. I'm over here trying to throw a grenade with left trigger like it's Halo. So that's not accurate to say that I haven't picked up a controller in a while. Obviously I have. Just, again, this is not the method I would ever use. Oh shit. To play a first-person shooter. I would never ever in 1,000 years intentionally use a controller to play a shooter. A first-person shooter. A third-person shooter, yes, I definitely would. There should be like a... over there. I'm honestly confused about like what version of the game this is, whether if this is PC or console. I think it's console, honestly. Which doesn't really make sense, you know, since it's Xbox Game Pass for PC. But there's no way. And this is Doom 2016. This is 5 years old. The graphics seem a lot lower than they should be, unless there's some setting that they missed. Is that a core nest? I haven't played this game in so long. I actually did a Let's Play on this game. That was like one of the first ones that I did. So it's probably been that long since I played it. I'm gonna die if I... What the fuck? I might have stopped me on the right difficulty or something. I remember there being Barons, maybe Hell Knights. Yeah, I tell you what, that's fun. Maybe if I change the sensitivity or something. This is confident. Oh shit, Hellraiser. I'm dead. I imagine this is probably what playing this game is like for a normal, like, non-gamer. Especially if you give them a controller.
Demonic threat reduced by 25%.
So, I have fiber. And it's not even honestly fiber. It's not, because what's the technical term? The connection to the property is fiber. Shit. The connection to the property is fiber, but I'm like 100% positive that the actual connection from the box is coax. Either way, I mean, I still have technically a fiber connection.
Demonic threat reduced by 25%.
1 gigabyte per second, 1 gigabaud. So you can see how smooth this is running. Again, like I was mentioning, I think maybe it's just because the quality is not like super massively high. But still, I mean, it's serviceable. It's not like the most awful thing in the world. I mean, you can see there aren't any hitches. There's really no lag to speak of, other than what I'm calling input lag, which honestly I don't think it's even input lag. I think it's an issue of my controller joysticks like not being the sensitivity I would like. What would be really cool is if you could stream these. You fucker! Get out of the fucking way! If you could stream these games on PC and use a keyboard. Instead of the fucking controller. I mean, I'll be the first person to argue that controller has its role in games. Anything third person, any kind of an action game like Ninja Gaiden, Dante's Inferno, God of War, Tomb Raider, you know, anything like that, my first choice would absolutely be a controller. Racing games, platformers, you know, real-time strategy, 4X strategy, first-person shooter, MMO. Those are absolutely games that I would use a keyboard and mouse for. So I mean, like the majority of the games that we use the controller for, with only the, you know, there's very few choices for mouse and keyboard, and that's, I mean, that's the fact. That's how I play games. Just this isn't one of them. I have no fucking idea where I'm going. I'm just like wandering around and rambling into a microphone. Again, like I said, it has been so long since I played this game. Here. This is the beginning. I started this level when I started recording, I think. So it should be like a control panel with a palm reader and like a holographic dude dragging a guy's corpse away from it or something. Oh, there's an objective there. Okay. That helps. I think up here is where the Barons come in. Or the Hell Knights. I can't ever remember which one is which. I think Barons are the ones that have like horns and laser swords. Because like a Baron would be a higher rank than a Knight, right? A Baron is like a landowner. Well, I guess a Knight probably would have owned land too once they were a Knight. Or they would have had to be a landowner in the first place to become a Knight, because peasants don't own land. I don't know. Probably both. we're getting into medieval history here. Blue axis, 19 meters. Big stuff and everything. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to be. I'm missing something.
Establishing a new paradigm and
There's a Gordas. I think this, you get the ballista or something in there. The ballista's from the new game, isn't it? The chain? I've already been in here. Fuck! Yeah, excuse me, sniffling and shit. I've been sick for like the past 2 weeks. Ever since I got, here's the room. Ever since I got my second COVID shot, I've just like been sick.
Access denied.
I'm not saying they're related. Where's the guy's fucking corpse at? Really watching this place. It's a Baron. What the hell? There's a codex, isn't there? Oh, they... Okay, I haven't fought one yet, so... I can't answer my own question. Bro! Oh, that's right, you gotta... Okay, I got it. You gotta go find the fucking dude's corpse. Jump boots.
Core temperature rising.
Boots! Oh. Should have go ahead and fuck. Why do I keep fucking up? Yeah, I don't know. Like, using a controller just like totally throws me off. Like I feel like a stranger in a strange land. Hey, use your hands, bro. Can you stop being a bitch? Aha, yes, I see. Take that Praetor token. Oh, I need 2. Well, that's lame. Whatever, just buy a random one, I don't care. Fuck, dude! I can't buy anything. Oh, I already did. Can I go through here, please? What do I fucking do? I got theirs. Ah! Fuck! Again! It's not perfect. I mean, it's like high enough frame rate to play, but again, I'm used to like 200 frames per second on this game, so this shit is not really working for me. That doesn't mean it can't work for other people, but this is not really working for me. It's okay. Take your key card or whatever, sir. Your hand. There's some gross motion blur there. So what does this do?
Access granted.
Grants me access to something.
Gas leak stopped.
I guess I could make this full screen. That would make sense. Probably make it easier to play. That's not the... Ah, fuck. Okay, there we go. What did I grant myself access to? This is where I follow the bands. Oh, I think I just passed it. Oh, this guy has a yellow key card. Okay. I missed that. Like a noob. Oh, shit. What is happening?
Your devotion to
Yeah, at least the glory kill can go through walls. I have so little idea how to play the console version of this game. Like, I don't know what the secondary fires are or anything. It's kind of just like spamming buttons.
Warning. Core temperature rising.
Stay committed.
Would you mind dying now, sir?
Remember, the blind council is always watching.
A pistol? What's this peasant shit?
Stay focused. Stay committed.
What is... Oh, okay, right button switches. Okay. Why have I crouched? What the fuck is going on?
Stay committed.
How do I uncrouch? Oh, okay.
Remember, the blind
This is
council
like more
always
gameplay than I
watching.
really ever intended to play over cloud gaming, but that's, I mean, that's kind of the point. It's like it runs smooth enough that you're not actively
Stay focused. Stay
like
committed.
being discouraged from playing because it sucks so bad. I mean, that's ultimately just how gaming works. It's like I don't feel any overwhelming need to stop gaming, so I'm going to
Remember, the
continue.
blind council is always watching. Stay focused. Stay committed.
It's in 2016. Oh, shit. I don't know what the deal is, but I literally can't play video games anymore without my right eye just like totally watering. It must be a sinus issue. My sinuses are probably like totally fucked up. Again, like I said, been sick since the thing. Is there anything else in here? Besides this door shit. Oh, it's not. Okay. That makes no sense. There must be a... Yeah, here we go.
Warning. Core temperature rising.
This level probably should have taken me like 5 minutes. Keep playing so bad. got like one open eye right now. He's like, yeah. How do we turn off? The rockets. That's what the thing is. Who's throwing fireballs at me? Alright, little shit. Come back here. One of the things I do like about the enemy redesigns in this version is that the imps actually like
Demonic threat reduced
jump
by
around and crawl on shit.
50%.
Which I guess is I think that's truer to the description of an imp as being this like annoying kind of demon. Because the imps in Doom 1 and 2, the only Doom games, they just kind of like walked around. They would be on top of platforms, or they would be like right in your face, and they would hit you, or they would throw fireballs at you, but they never really jumped around and climbed on shit. I'm not gonna bother with that armor.
And move humanity into the future. Have you filled out your UAC accidental death dismemberment program? See Jessica from Human Resources for assistance.
Oh my god, I gotta stop this. I literally can't even see.
Your devotion to the UAC's mission on Mars is the foundation to our success.
But anyway, so, how does the saving in this game work? Can I just, like, press save? Fuck it, I don't care anymore. So that's xCloud game streaming. There doesn't really seem to be a settings menu. So this is kind of like, this is what you get. It doesn't really have any kind of a online environment. So like if you've used PlayStation Now, you'll notice it's kind of like a faux PlayStation interface where there's a little bit of settings and you can use your controller to navigate. But it's not like an actual XMB PlayStation operating system kind of thing. It's just as bare bones as possible. To get you into the game. And the Xbox One here is the same way. It would be great to have like an actual interface where you can adjust quality settings and stuff like that. But again, it's a beta. So, hopefully when the real product becomes a thing, then it will have those options. I wonder, while I'm looking, I doubt it. Oh, I think I already looked. There is no... Yeah, there isn't. There's no NBA Jam on Fire Edition or whatever the 2011 version is called. So anyway, that's Xbox cloud streaming. Again, keep in mind I have an extremely good internet connection and PC, which really shouldn't be affecting this. But I've seen, I specifically did this because I've seen people crying about latency issues with xCloud, and that's simply not true. If there are latency issues, it's probably because your internet sucks. And I know it sucks to have to acknowledge that reality because everybody's internet in America sucks. We don't have a choice. I mean, there's literally nothing we can do about it other than move across the country and hope that your new home, has fiber available. But as long as you have a decent internet connection, then it's fucking solid. So that's it. I'm gonna go just cry and be sick now.